Hello, cartooned Mercedes fans, which probably aren't too many of us. There's only two drawings I could find. Yeah, this is more like fine art, actually. It doesn't look cartooned. Well, anyways, today we have number 4 of 10 of the Blings series from the 2005 first edition set of the Mercedes G500. Okay. So there's the standard Blings wheels, these blingy things like arrowhead 6 points, and they're running on the rubber bands. Okay, it seems to have a chrome plastic base, and tells you what the car is, G500. Alright, and that base becomes the bumpers as well as these little sideboards here. So some ribs there. Nice panel line details, I think. Alright, very good. Seems to be some door handle details there as well. It's part of the molding line there. There seems to be a vent right here. The windows are just totally black, so there's no interior at all. That's fine. Oh, they actually painted white on the headlights. They could have easily left that silver. So it would have been cool if they printed the graphics on there, but this is an old casting, so maybe they didn't have that technology yet. Nice recesses here, nice ridges and stuff like that in the grills, and a nice Mercedes star as well. Okay. This side, there's a fuel filler door. That's differentiating. And no major problems. I like the decent, although not perfect, separation between the silver and the, what is this thing, purple or pink up here? It's pinkish and yet purplish at the same time. Burgundy? Not sure, but it's also metallic, so I like it. We have the little light markers up here, and then some grille detail in front of the windshield there. A sunroof and some recessed ribs here for strength on the roof. Very nice. Okay, this is printed black, and it's got the Mercedes star molded in as well. So that wheel cover looks cool. There's some hinge details for the rear tailgate as well as the handle. And sadly, the taillights are just plain. Okay, some sort of recesses, and also the little tiny dots for the sensors in the bumper. Okay, so those dots are nice. Taillights, I might have to try to do something. Alright, this thing rolls well, you know, being Hot Wheels with such huge wheels. I like this one. I like the two-tone effect. Although I've never seen a Mercedes G-Wagon in the real world with a two-tone job like that. Have you? Please leave a comment. Sorry, my phone is so glued to the table, I always hit it. Well, let's see what happens. Alright, back with some wheels, and these are actual wheels from the military line of Mercedes G-Wagons. I'll show you a pic in a second. The tires are separate pieces. They are 3D printed resin. I didn't drill it apart. I just clipped off the stock tire, and then I clipped off the axle end, and then I reused it to mount these new ones here. And I made the diameter a little bit bigger than the original one, so it fills in the gaps more, but still clears the fenders. So I added a little silver paint here up on those turn signals, and then a little black in the grill, and these little vents there. And I guess, no, that was already there, I think. Oh, I added some red in the taillights, and maybe some, I guess that's it. Oh, a little black on the door handles, I guess. It's just some Sharpie marker. Okay, so this, a little black up in there. Alright. Let's take a look at a couple other G-Wagons. I guess we should get this thing spinning first here. Oh, where did we get the wheels? So here's a G-Wagon in the military of some sort. Very small diameter, billet, I'm assuming, and then beadlocks. Right, so I'm not sure if you can actually. I guess you can compare it to that photo. I think they're a pretty good match. Right. I'm not sure if they ever sold those wheels to regular consumers. I think people would buy them. A lot of actual aftermarket wheels now look very military-like, I think. Alright, well anyways, back to the comparisons. So Kyosho is coming up, and it says on the bottom AMG G55. Right, so but it's still very similar looking. Yeah, I think this is the same body style. The G-Wagon is they don't change body styles all too often. So I think this is the same body style as that. Okay. Being a tuned vehicle, I got to bring out the Choro cues, and I have 3 of these here. So this one here it says 04 on the bottom of it. So that's a regular road-going G-Wagon, and that has wheels like a regular street vehicle, you know. I have those photos back there. This is a fire one from the, I don't know, but it's got different wheels on it. What is this fire? This is 04, so I don't know, maybe the original casting was from 04, just like Hot Wheels does, but who knows when this came out or when the white one came out. The white one's significantly better. Sorry to go off track, but I've never compared these two. Look at the taillights. Oh no, never mind. They're identical. I just didn't see them because they're so dark. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Fool. One last one is coincidentally a military version. It's got the same wheels, just kind of drab olive. It's got a different light bar up here. So the police version. That's interesting. Would the police vehicle have a camo pattern on it? Yeah, that's why I said military. I've just never seen a police car with an actual camouflage paint pattern, so I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. Or if it's just a complete fantasy from Chorokyu. So, there we go. Different sizes. Chorokyus are much smaller. The actual true vehicle seems to be quite a bit longer. This is definitely tuned out in a different way. I like it. I like it. So let's get these guys out. So this is very fitting to be a Blings vehicle. You know, many people. My old boss has one of these things actually, but he never blinged it out. He just left it stock. But anyways, you know, you definitely look up images of these things, and people are rolling giant wheels on these things. So yeah, that's what I went for here as well. Alright, well I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next Blings video. Take care.